Well, as June came to a close, consumer prices had risen more than 9% over June of last year. That's the largest year-over-year increase in 4 decades. Much of the price increases have come from food and gasoline. Overall, food prices rose by 10% over last June, while fuel and oil costs nearly doubled. If you remove food and energy from the equation, inflation still rose by nearly 6%. A lot of people still finding ways to adjust amid that historically high inflation.
Especially amid fears that the economy could slip even further. That's something everyone is talking about. And Fox 59's Courtney Crown joining us now in studio. So you've been talking with these experts here about ways to survive these high prices. And survive is the right word for so many Hoosiers.
It is. It's tough. We want every penny we can get right now. So here's a list of the top things that experts talked about today. They say start by making a savings account, even if it's just 10% of your earnings each paycheck, and pay down the debt with the highest interest. Think credit cards, and evaluate your daily spending. These are just 3 of several tips experts talked about today.
Today's consumer price index soars to 9.1%, which is the biggest yearly increase since 1981. IU finance professor Joe Fitter urges all Hoosiers to create a buffer by putting at least 10% of their salaries into savings.
Even if it's $500 or $1,000.
He advises people to look at their mortgage payments and refinance quickly.
It's pretty advantageous right now to lock in to a fixed rate mortgage. If you haven't done that, this can be a big advantage.
Experts say pay down the debt with the highest interest.
That interest is going up on those credit cards.
Fitter says small changes like cutting back on your streaming service volume and shopping around for insurance, phone, and internet rates makes a difference.
In the pandemic world, everyone needed the highest speed possible to ensure smooth and seamless streaming. If you're back in the office, do you really need to keep that highest tier internet?
High inflation disproportionately impacts Black and brown communities who have historically made less than their white counterparts. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, white employees made an average of $100 per week more than Black employees in 1992. Based on the 2020 stats, that gap has doubled.
Continuously, Black and brown people are paid at a lower value.
Diversity, equity, and inclusion expert Kim Crowder says the wealth gap between white people and people of color dates back generations, when numerous barriers prevented Black people from making money.
In that, my funding is oftentimes split into taking care of my mother, for instance.
And one more bit of advice, experts say the younger generation should be asking their parents and grandparents for advice on enduring inflation. We have all of this advice and more on our website, fox59.com. Reporting in the studio, Courtney Crown, Fox 59 News.